Aries, here is your career and money reading update. All right, so let's start over here with these oracles. We have smart investing, make informed investment decisions, research opportunities, diversify your portfolio, and stay patient to achieve long-term financial growth. We have here job satisfaction. Seek satisfaction in your job. Identify what you enjoy about your job. Seek out tasks that align with your interests and advocate for changes that improve your experiences. Positive workplace. Cultivate a positive work environment. Build strong relationships with colleagues. Communicate openly and contribute to a supportive and collaborative atmosphere. I feel like for some of you here, there's something about you investing your time, making smart like investment decisions and your time into jobs that fulfill your passions. Okay, see, job satisfaction is all about passion here. Positive workspace. Some of you are in a toxic workspace here. We have the devil with the seven of swords in reverse here. There could be a lot of conflict. There could be a lot of cutthroat in the workplace here, or you may feel like Aries that people are against you or fighting with you or creating conflict that towards you in the workplace. Okay, and we have the star card here in reverse. So the star is all about dreams coming true, wish fulfillment, and I feel like this is a job that it doesn't align with your life purpose here. Some of you have maybe a partnership here or a relationship here in the workplace, or you're tied to something here in the workplace. Maybe this is someone that you're tied to or that you work with. That it's the wheel of fortune is in reverse here. So that's telling me here that this partnership, okay, it's not going to give you true satisfaction. You're not going to be able to reach full fulfillment, or like you're not going to be able to reach abundance. Like you're not be able to really receive what it is that spirit has for you, holding on to this whatever toxic relationship, bond, partnership that you have here with whoever this is in the workplace. And I feel like it's time for things to go. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. She is in the reverse here. So whether you're male or female here, this is telling me that you're not respected. You're not treated, you're not respected, and you're not valued in the workplace here. You're not being paid what you're worth here, or like you're not really receiving the opportunity that you could really truly receive if you were following your passions or your dreams here. I'm also getting like too with the Queen of Pentacles, it's all about you knowing too what you deserve, right? I feel like you put a lot of work in, you're really caring, you're very involved, you nurture your work, meaning like you really care about your work here. And it's not like people don't really respect it or see it or value it, or like they don't really appreciate it. They don't show appreciation here. So it's almost like this energy that you're in at the workplace, okay? Because I do see lying, deception, deceiving. You may have already caught someone in the lies here, but still you stay here knowing that it makes you unhappy here, and you're not getting what you're truly worth here. And I feel like it's creating a blockage here when it comes to your success and money. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse here. So that tells me that you're not truly fulfilling. Some of you are not truly fulfilling what it is that you're passionate about. Maybe you're tired. You're not giving it your full effort anymore. You're not working as hard as whatever you do, because it's not something that fulfills you emotionally here. And it may feel toxic at times here. Maybe you're overworked. Maybe you're underpaid. Maybe the work environment, the people that you work with is very toxic, okay? Some of you may be considering leaving this job here to pursue your passions here. Because I feel like whatever this is here, you may feel blocked, right? Creatively. And Spirit's asking you with that Knight of Wands to move towards something that you're passionate about. Because when you do, you would see that Wheel of Fortune in the upright here. Okay. With the Nine of Wands, it's like something you keep looking back or you keep staying in. And I feel like you're already feeling defeated. You feel like, the wounded warrior. The Nine of Wands, he's the wounded warrior. But it's like he keeps going back, or he keeps looking back, or he's still holding on to something despite how unfulfilling it is, how toxic it is, how underpaid it is, or some of you could actually get paid well, but it doesn't emotionally fulfill you. Or it's like you keep getting, like, you're doing more work than what you're getting paid, or you're not being valued for your work, even though, like, because there are jobs out there where you could get paid really well, but it's like they don't really truly see your work. Okay. They don't they just, here's your paycheck, and then you go home, and at the end of the day, you're not really confirmation, you're not really feeling fulfilled. Okay. What do we have here? The Page of Wands. Yes, this is all about needing to move forward here, move on here. And it's also like a block, creative block here. And the reason why you feel creatively blocked here is because maybe you're not making smart investments. Maybe you're not giving enough time to creative projects or things that you're passionate about, or going after and researching things that you actually want to do. Okay, some of y'all stuck in that 9 to 5 box where you feel like the only way I can make money is the way I was taught to make money, is by getting a job and making the next man rich, right? Instead of pursuing your own dreams and creating your own wealth and success here. We do have the Eight of Cups here in reverse, which is not too good here. So this tells me that you're not happy here, but you still stay. Okay, so for a lot of you, if you're in this position where you feel like, oh, I have no choice because I got to pay the bills, at least start looking to make time for your passions. Make time for maybe to go to school, no matter how hard the work is. And they're also asking you to be patient with yourself here. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to take a lot of determination, a lot of hard work. A lot of your energy is going to be needed here. And let go. Some of you, if this is not like a work partnership, but this is work, you guys may have a partnership that you're holding on to that's blocking you from moving and creating, or that is blocking you from, maybe it's taking up so much of your energy where you don't even have the time to go out there and look. You don't even have the time to invest in yourself. Or maybe you have somebody around you that creates so much conflict where you don't even have energy for yourself. Confirmation. You don't even have the energy for yourself to go out there and do the work, do the research, go to school, or they're very distracting. Their energy is very distracting here, or they create conflict here. Or for some of you, this could actually be in the workplace, okay? Or maybe you're in conflict with yourself. Like, who are you fooling? Like, this is not who I am anymore. This is not who I am. This is not my dreams. This feels, again, this could be toxic energy around you. And I have here the Eight of Cups in reverse. So it's all about you needing to emotionally walk away from what no longer fulfills you. At least start taking the steps, do the research, maybe invest in school, or maybe for some of you, update. They're saying here to update your portfolio, update your resume. At least put your, put yourself out there again, at least, and you'll be surprised like what you find, because a lot of times people won't leave a job unless they have something else better. But you have to at least start putting the work in here to move forward here. I feel like a lot of you just maybe feel very stuck or unhappy here when it comes to your success and work, and it's all about you pushing forward, and you going out there and going after your dreams no matter what anyone says. Invest in yourself, invest in your passions, and pursue them. And like I said, the most important thing is to remain patient. Okay, it takes time. Starting a business takes time. So if you're wanting to start a business or go to school, it's not going to happen overnight. Don't give up is what I'm hearing here.